Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Ready to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Right through there for a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tone, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Orlando Arcia stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one's in there. And it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Two outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Free, back to work. And a foul ball. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground to third, Riley. And they get the out on Smith.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Tommy Edman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here in Game 3. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. No! Just missed. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Into center. Harris sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And there's a ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Fouled off. He was late. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. That one inside. And the count's full. Miguel Rojas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one the other way. Base hit! And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground, Arcia. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
And that one missing low. And that's outside. 2-0. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Austin Riley. This one in the air right field. Betts under this one. Betts pulls it in on the run.
Batting good. No left field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Slice to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
So one out with two aboard. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And that's a little high. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And that one is lifted in the air, sizing this one up. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Just missed. Ozuna at second with 2 down. That's through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Tied up here in the early going. That one missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Travis d'Arnaud on deck for Atlanta. Duvall started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani throws right, bats left. 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie Betts. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a 977 OPS.
That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Number 5.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Next offering is outside. Two outs. And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. Still tied 1-1. Third game of the division series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The lefty fires. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. And there's a foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it across, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high chopper. All bees. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for L.A. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 4th, Matt Olson up to the plate. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and then he's gone. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Riley next up for the Braves. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire, knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Ready now for the fifth inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Free, back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And now the lefty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Miguel Rojas. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Here comes the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But 1 run scores, and we have a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. That one felt good. It's 3-2.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That smash towards center. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Adam Duvall. pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And out number one on the grab. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The Dodgers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Down to first, but he's back in time. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. In for a strike, 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three-two. On the ground to short, Rojas. Tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Braves strand 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back at Truist Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Line to left, and it stays fair.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
To the right side, Albies. They get the force, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. That catches the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air right center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team.
Go ball. Be straight.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Foul ball there. Two outs. That's out to center field. Lux on his horse. Two outs, runner at first. Now Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. And that's down and away.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ripped to short. On to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're up 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Landon Knapp.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here is Ozzie Albies update.
The second baseman, Albies.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's too high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. That's a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. That one found hard the other way. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. And that quickly 2 away. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ground ball right side, Albies. And Freeman is retired. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
One
That
ball,
misses.
one strike.
And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And another ball. Line drive, Adam in center field. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right side. And foul ball. And here it comes.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Rojas. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Acuna dives back in.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that one is inside.
Well played, umpires, trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Riley in the box now, takes strike 1. So the tying run at second. And strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. So digging in, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So man aboard. Tommy Edman digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the
Muncy digs in.
Max Muncy.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bomber deals. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one to first. Olsen. Over to Arcia. That's one. And that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side, Albies fires over to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Down the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That missed by 1. 1-0. One-run game, bottom 9. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Just misses there. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics. Ball 1, no strikes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. The Braves down to their final strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And a curve misses outside. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. It's time of the ball.